Okay class, that is all I need to say for now. Do you have any questions before the bell rings? No. Well, okay then. Let's wait until the bell rings, head to the gym for the school dance party, and then you can head home. That's the bell. Have a good rest of your summer break everybody, and see you at school next September.
Yes. Finally, today is the last day of school. That means I don't have to go back to school until next September because it's summer break. I've been waiting 9 months for this break to start, and it's finally here. Now let's head to the gym so I can meet my friends, and have a school dance party to celebrate. Let's go now.
Why hello there Drago. It is so great to see you here.
It's great to see you too. Anyways, do you guys know that today is our last day of school?
Of course we do. We are so glad it's finally here, and we don't have to go back to school until next September since it's summer break. So, are you ready to get this dance party going?
You bet I am. Oh, but before we do that, do you remember when I told you guys about Lance being in the same class as me during first period? Oh, of course you did. You really hope Lance won't be in the same class as you again next school year, right? Yeah. You're right about that. I really hope Lance won't be in the same class as me next school year. But if he is, then I'm going to be even more furious than last time. You don't want Lance to go to the same classroom as me again, right?
Right. We don't want him to be in the same class as you again.
Yeah, we all agree with what Andre said. Oh, and do you guys remember that I told you I got grounded for hitting the airplane window and getting kicked off the plane on the second day of this month? Well, today I got ungrounded, and I'm so glad it's finally over. But now I feel really bad that I can't hang out with you and Tyrus at the soccer court because my dad told me that if I sneak out of the house and hang out with you and him, my parents will extend my grounding even more.
Oh, we totally understand how you were feeling. Listen. It really sucks that you weren't able to hang out with us and Tyrus at the soccer court. We'll tell you all. How about you hang out at the soccer court tomorrow since you couldn't be there with us at that time? I also told them about it after you told me you were grounded for what you had done on the 2nd of this month. So what do you think?
You know what? Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Thank you so much for doing that for me.
It's no problem at all, Lizzie. Anyway, let's not waste any more time. Let's dance right now so we can get this party going. Okay.
I wish I could tell you that I want you here with me, but you'll never love me like the way we used to be. Too far from Saturn, lost in the patterns. Where's the stars align so we could be free? Palms are sweaty, knees unsteady. I can't see my head on straight. Heart is heavy, wasn't ready. Don't think I can see your face. Now we're just friends. How long till that ends? It feels like forever away.
Wow, It was really fun having a dance party in the school gym. Don't you agree, Drago?
It sure was, Lizzie. How about you, Dungeon, Nick, and Andre? Did you guys have fun too?
Yes. Of course I had a fun time in here.
Same here.
Me too as well.
That's great to hear. Okay guys, I think we should go home now. It was fun dancing in the gym with you, but I have to go. Okay then. See you later, Draigo. We'll see you again tomorrow at the soccer court. The same goes for the rest of you. Bye.
So Trilogy, how was your last day of school today?
It was really great, Mom. I enjoyed my time at school, and I'm so glad I get to enjoy the rest of the summer without going back until September this year.
That's great to hear, honey. We're so glad to hear that from you, and we really appreciate what you said to us. Oh. And Drago, let us guess what you thought about your last day of school. You think school is boring, right?
Yeah, you're right about that, Dad. School is boring to me as always, but at least I won't have to go back there until September, so I won't have to see Lance, as well as listen to dumb lessons, do the tests, and assignments that are hard to do.
We knew you were going to say that.
Alright, I'm back home in my room after a long day at school. Let's get on my computer and watch some YouTube videos. Let's do it now. Okay, let's see. What kind of YouTube videos should I watch? I think I know. I'll watch the SML video called Jeffrey's Pet Shark. I'll do it right now. Okay, I think I should stop watching YouTube videos and do something else. Let's think about what I'm going to do next. I think I'll open Geometry Dash Meltdown and play the 7 Cs. Let's do it. Yes. I got 3 gold coins and I'm close to winning. I hope I can do this. Oh my god. Yes. I finally beat the 7 Cs in Geometry Dash. Alright, now let's play Viking Arena, get all 3 coins, and win this.
Drago, can you come downstairs to the living room please? Your mother and I have something that we need to tell you.
Oh great. Now my father is calling me when I was about to play Viking Arena. You know what? I think I'll go downstairs to see what my parents want to talk to me about. So, what is it that you guys want to tell me about?
Well Drago, we received a phone call from your principal, and he told us about your behavior during the 2024 to 2025 school year.
Wait. What? But I didn't cause any trouble while I am at school today.
No Drago, he's not talking about what you did at school today, he's talking about your behavior ever since you started there. So, shall we tell you what your principal said to us on the phone, and also ask you what kind of student you are and what you've been doing at school?
Sure thing. So what did Mr. Duncan say to you guys?
Well, Mr. Duncan said that you were a bad student at your school, because you constantly cause trouble while you're there. We're not going to mention everything you've done, but we'll go over some of it. You misbehaved on your first day of school by attempting to start a food fight with Lance in the cafeteria along with your friend Lizzie. You called your teacher stupid because you got a C on your test even though that's not a bad grade. You told other students to shut up in class, threw your chair at Lance, yelled at him and his friends, said very bad insults to Lance, vandalized your principal's office and framed Lance for it, smoking a cigarette during class, blew smoke at Lance and your teacher's face just because they tried to take the cigarette away from you, and many more. Not only that, but you also failed most of your tests and assignments, as well as getting suspended for all of the things you've done at school. And because of that, do you know what this means?
What? What does this means?
It means you're going to summer school, and he said he wants you to attend. Not only are you going, but he also told us that your 4 friends are going too.
Wait. What? I have to go to summer school, as well as my friends? Oh no. Not summer school. I really don't want to go to summer school. Summer school is such a pain in the ass to deal with. I'm really sorry for what I have done at school. I promise I'll behave at school next time. Please give me another chance, I'm begging you.
No. We're not giving you another chance. You should have thought about everything you've done at your school. So, you are going to summer school, whether you like it or not. Now go upstairs to your room and be ashamed of yourself for what you have done at school. We don't want to see you until dinner time. Go, now.
Well, this is just great. I can't believe I was told that my 4 friends and I have to go to summer school. I thought we were going to enjoy the rest of our summer break, but no, that's not happening because we have to go to summer school. Now our summer break is completely ruined because of this. This is going to be the worst summer in our life. You know what? Maybe I'll just stop talking and play Viking Arena, I guess. Well, today is my first day of summer school.
Good morning, Drago. Today is the 16th of June, which means it is your first day of summer school.
I already know that, Dad. So, which summer school am I going to?
Well, the summer school you're attending is Timothy Silver's summer school. You'll be starting your sophomore year there, and it'll begin at 8:30. So I want you to get ready so you won't be late.
But Dad, I really don't want to go. It sucks as hell and it will be so boring. I just want to enjoy my summer break so I don't have to go.
Well, too bad. Like I said on last Friday, you are going to whether you like or not. You have to get ready for summer school since you failed your school year.
No. There's no way I'm doing that. I refuse to go to summer school, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Look. You're not going to enjoy your summer break because you failed your school year. You have to go to summer school so you can pass the class you failed. Now, like I said before, get ready right now.
No, I will.
Drago, shut up. I don't want to hear another word from you. You have to go there and that is final. If you refuse to go there one more time, I'm going to take off my belt and hoop you with it. Now, I'm not going to say this again. Get ready right now so you won't be late. Do you understand what I just said?
Okay. Fine. I'll get ready if you want me to.
That's what I thought. Alright, it looks like you're ready now. Let's get inside the car so we can take you to summer school. Alright, we're now at Timothy Silver Summer School. Okay, Tasha, please stay here while I take him inside. Understand?
Understand.
Good. Alright, Drago, let's head inside right now.
Whatever you say.
You may come inside. Hello. Are you the new student in here?
Of course I am.
All right then. You guys can take a seat. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you for the very first time. Since you don't know me, allow me to tell you who I am. My name is Mr. France, also known as Mr. Anthony France, and I am the principal of the Timothy Silver Summer School this year. Additionally, we don't have a vice principal as most summer schools typically don't have one. So Mr. Dotson, you said that Drago is attending here as a sophomore. Is that right?
Yeah. You're right about that.
Okay then. Since he is a sophomore, he will have Mrs. Anderson, who is a science teacher, Mr. Thomas, who is an English teacher, Mrs. Victor, who is a math teacher, and finally, Mr. Lawson, who is a social studies teacher. Alright, here's your schedule. It has the locker combination, and room numbers for your classes. So Drago, is it okay if I help you find your first class, or would you prefer to go by yourself?
I'll just go there myself.
Alright then.
Okay Drago, I want you to be on your best behavior while you're in here, and make sure not to cause any trouble. Got it?
Got it.
Good. You can go now.
You can come in. Why hello there. Are you the new student in this class?
Yes, I am.
That's great to hear. You can go sit down. Good morning, students. It is so great to see you all for the first time. Since you haven't seen me before, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mrs. Sarah Anderson, but you can just call me Mrs. Anderson if you prefer. As you know, I will be your science teacher this summer. Before we move on to today's lesson, I'm going to take attendance so I can know your names and give you a chance to introduce yourselves. So, let's start with Drago Dotson.
That's me.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Drago. Would you like to tell about yourself?
Okay. As you know, my name is Draigo Dotson. I am from a city called San Francisco, and me and my family moved here back in August last year. My favorite color is red. I like to play video games such as Stickman Battlefight Warriors, Geometry Dash, watching YouTube videos, and many more. I am also great friends with the boy in a blue shirt with a white star sitting next to me, and I first met him back in September. You will get to know him later on.
Thank you so much for introducing yourself, Drago. It is so nice to hear about you. Okay, next up, we have Dungeon Grizzly.
That's me.
Oh. So you are the one that Drago mentioned earlier.
Yes.
Okay then. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure thing. As you already know, my name is Dungeon Grizzly. I live here now, but I used to live in a city called Detroit. My family and I moved here back in 2023. My favorite color is blue. I like playing Call of Duty, other video games, and watching YouTube videos, just like Drago, and more. I first saw him last year in August, and I met him back in September. I know he already said that, but I just felt like mentioning it anyways. That's all I need to say for now.
Thanks for sharing, Dungeon. I really appreciate what you said. Next. Alright, now that I know your names and you've introduced yourselves, let's move on to today's lesson. Please take the Chromebooks out of the Chromebook cart. Today you will be writing a 3-page essay on biology.
Ugh. This is just wonderful. I still can't believe that we're attending summer school. Not only did we fail the 2024 to 2025 school year and miss out on enjoying the rest of our summer break until September, but we also have to stay inside the classrooms for over an hour to deal with today's boring lessons, tests, and assignments again. Don't you guys agree with me on that?
Yes.
Summer school is such a pain in the ass to deal with. I was forced by my parents to go because of everything I did, like trying to start a food fight with Lance alongside you and playing the electric guitar loudly at school after Mr. Jackson took my radio during first period.
I agree with you, Lizzie. It is nothing but a pain in the ass. I got sent here after getting an after-school detention for breaking one of the students' pens in my first class and for other things.
I know, right? My parents made me attend summer school because I got into a fight with Tommy in the hallway just because he wore a pink shirt, which is the color I really hate the most. 2 security guards broke up the fight and took us to Mr. Duncan's office. Plus, I got bad grades at school. It really sucks that we had to be sent here.
Yeah, we were going to have a fun summer like going to the beach and doing other activities during our break instead of going to summer school. We seriously hate summer school so freaking much. We just want to enjoy our summer already.
We totally agree with what you're saying, Andre. I feel like we need to figure out how we can avoid going to summer school so we can enjoy our break, but I am not sure how we do that. Do you guys want to think about how we can keep ourselves from ending up in summer school?
I think we should.
Hey, I think I know how we can avoid going to summer school.
Oh really? What was the idea you came up with, Drago?
Well, I was thinking that we should vandalize our entire summer school. Here's how we could do it. We go to our secret lair, grab our weapons and graffiti supplies from the stash, head to the summer school, and use them to vandalize it. That way, we won't have to go to summer school anymore and can finally enjoy our break. What do you think?
Wow. That sounds like an amazing idea, Drago. That will definitely prevent us from being sent here. Thank you so much for your suggestion.
No problem. Alright dragons, here's the thing, I'll set the alarm for 12 o'clock on my phone, so you can come to my house at that time. That way, I'll know you're here, and then we'll put the plan into action. Got it?
Got it.
Great. Okay, I think we should eat our lunch now. Let's take our lunch out of our backpacks, and then we'll eat.
Okay.
Okay class, I think that is all I have to say for today. The bell is going to ring shortly, and I'll see you in my class tomorrow.
So Drago, how was your day at summer school today? Didn't you enjoy it a lot?
No, I don't. Summer school is even more boring than high school. It is really awful to go there.
Of course you would say that. This is what you get for failing your 10th grade year. Also, it looks like you didn't misbehave on your first day of summer school and get suspended for it. Why is that?
Oh, well, it's because there is nothing wrong while I'm there. That's why.
Oh. So you're saying that nothing goes wrong while you're there? That is so weird. We thought you were going to misbehave, but it looks like you didn't. Well, it's great that you behaved, I guess.
Finally, I'm back home in my room after a long day at summer school. It's really boring while I'm there, but oh well, let's get on my computer and watch some videos on YouTube. Oh, well you look at that. It's now 12 o'clock, which is perfect. Okay, let's look through the window to see if my friends are here, just to be sure. Oh, it looks like I was right when I told them to be at my house at 12 o'clock. I'll meet them right now and put this plan into action.
Why hello there Drago, it is nice to see you here.
Same here. So, are you guys ready to start this plan?
You bet we are.
Great. Let's go right now. Alright, we've now arrived at our summer school. Okay guys, are you ready for this?
Yes.
Great. Let's start vandalizing it right now.
What the? Why can't we pull the doors off of its hinges? Why is it so strong?
I don't know, Lizzie.
What? You guys can't pull the doors off?
Yeah.
But how is that even possible? I pulled the door off of its hinges at Lance's house when we went in after vandalizing the outside of his house back in August last year, but now these doors is too strong to pull off.
I totally agree. Well, no worries. I think we should use our guns to shoot the glass through the doors since they're too strong to pull off. We'll do it now. What? We can't shoot the glass? And they're bulletproof? I didn't know they are like this. Well, that's just great. We can't get inside the summer school since the doors are too strong and the glass are bulletproof. How are we supposed to get in?
Hey. I think I know. How about we throw this large rock to break through the doors? We did the same thing when we threw it through the garage door at Lance's house. What do you think?
That sounds like a great idea, Drago. It'll definitely break through the doors. Let's do it right now.
Okay. Alright, in a count of 3. 3, 2, 1, throw. Alright, we're finally inside of our summer school. Okay guys, let's keep using weapons to vandalize the entire summer school right now.
Okay.
Ha 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 ha. Yes. We did it. We successfully vandalized our summer school. That means we don't have to go there and we can enjoy our summer break.
Yeah. I totally agree with you, Drago. That will definitely prevent us from going to summer school.
I agree. This is what our parents get from making us attend Timothy Silver Summer School instead of letting us enjoy our summer break.
I agree with you on that one, Dungeon. Now we don't have to worry about going to summer school since it was vandalized by using weapons as part of the plan.
I couldn't agree more. This is our best day of our lives.
Well, Dragons, I just want to say thank you so much for doing this plan with me. I've always wanted to enjoy my break now that the 2024 to 2025 school year is over, and now it's finally happening since our summer school has been vandalized. It feels so great that we did it together.
Oh. It was nothing at all. It really does feel great to vandalize our summer school together as a group. I really appreciate what you just said to us.
Same here.
Me too.
Me three.
Thank you for saying that to me. Now let's celebrate by giving a high five. Okay, I think we should go home now so we can go to sleep. Goodbye, Dragons. I'll see you again next time, and have a good rest of your summer break.
The same goes for you as well. Take care.
Good morning, Atasha. How was your sleep last night?
I slept well, Dan. How about you?
Same here. Alright, I think we should get off this bed, change into our normal outfits, and wake Drago up to get ready for summer school.
Okay.
Oh, it looks like I've received an email. I wonder what it could be. I'll check it out and see what it says. Wait. What?
Dan, what's wrong? Why are you shocked?
Well, Atasha, you're not going to be happy to hear this. I just received an email from Mr. France saying that the summer school has been vandalized.
What? The summer school got vandalized? But how did that happen?
Well, he said that someone is responsible for vandalizing the summer school. He also mentioned that he notified the school staff and the students' parents about it. He said he will be entering the summer school to check for further damage and reviewing the footage to identify who is responsible.
Oh my God. I can't believe this is happening. Well, it's too bad that we can't drop Drago off at summer school because of what happened. Unfortunately, the same goes for the other summer school students. They can't attend, and Mr. Franz and the school staff can't work there anymore either.
Same here. Well, I think Drago is going to be so ecstatic when we tell him about this after we get into his room to wake him up. Let's get out of bed and go to his room after we change our clothes.
Agreed.
Drago, please wake up. There's something that me and your mother wanted to tell you.
Let me guess, you wanted me to get ready for summer school, right?
Actually, no. That's not what we're going to tell you. We're going to tell you this. We received an email from Mr. France, and he said that Timothy Silver Summer School has been cancelled because it was vandalized. We can't take you there, the other students' parents can't take them either, and the school staff can't work there anymore because of what happened.
Wait. Really?
Yes, really. And we had a good feeling that you're very happy about that, right?
Are you kidding? Of course I am. I'm so glad I'm not going to summer school since you said it was vandalized. Now I don't have to go so I can enjoy the rest of my summer.
Of course you would say that. Hold on just a second. Drago, do you have something to do with this? You didn't sneak out of the house and vandalize the summer school, did you?
What? No. I didn't do it. What makes you think it was me who did it?
Because you really wanted to enjoy the summer without going to summer school, so I had a very good feeling it was you who did it.
Well, that doesn't mean I'm the one who did this. I did not vandalize the summer school, and you don't have any proof that it was me who did it.
You know what? Fine. But before we leave this room, there's something we want to tell you. Your summer school principal said he's going to review the footage to see who's responsible. If he sees you in the footage and I received an email from him about it, you're going to be in big trouble. We're leaving now.
Well, joke's on you, because his computer was destroyed by Lizzie, something she told me and my 3 friends about, and there's no way he'll find out it was us who did it. Okay, I think I should get out of bed, change my clothes, brush my teeth, and head downstairs to eat breakfast.
Well, this is just great. I still can't believe someone was stupid enough to vandalize the summer school. Now the school staff and I can't work there because of it. I swear to God, if I find out who did this on the security footage, they're going to face serious consequences, like I already sent them an email about it. This is really irritating, especially considering everything that happened. You know what? I think I'll stop talking and just go inside to see if there's any other damages, and then I'll check the security footage. Let's go. Wait a second. What did I just see inside the front door? I think I'll go in to see what it is. Wait. Is that a rock? But why is it here? Wait, hold on a second. Did someone throw that rock through the entrance? I think so. I bet the person who threw it through the front doors did it to get in. I think the rock has already been handled, so I'll call the cops and ask them to come to my summer school. After that, I'll check for any other damages, and then I'll carry the rock outside so they can run some DNA tests on it to figure out who was dumb enough who did this. I'm doing it now.
We came here as soon as possible. Anyways, what seems to be a problem?
Thank you so much for coming. Now let me explain what happened. Do you guys remember when I told you about what happened to my summer school? Well, earlier today, when I got there, I saw that the windows were damaged, there was graffiti on the walls, and the front doors were off their hinges. I emailed the school staff and the students' parents about what happened. I believe someone is definitely responsible for vandalizing the summer school. That's why it's currently in this condition.
What? Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious. I also need to tell you, when I was about to go inside, I saw something in the summer school. So I went in, and I saw a rock inside, which is right here. I think someone threw it to break through the entrance. So I decided to call you so you could come here and run some DNA tests. After I called you, I checked for other damages and carried the rock outside so I could show it to you before you arrived. Oh, and I also need to tell you that my computer is destroyed, so I wasn't able to check the security footage to see who vandalized the summer school. So, can you take this rock with you to run those DNA tests, and hopefully you'll find out who did this?
Absolutely. We'll take this rock with us and run some DNA tests to see who was responsible for vandalizing your summer school. If we do, they will face the consequences. But hold on just a second. Wait. Something just came to my mind. Bro, do you remember back in September last year when we found that rock inside our police car, ran some DNA tests, and found out it was Drago who vandalized it?
Yeah. Why? Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. We had a good feeling it was Draigo or one of his friends who vandalized the summer school, and I think they used the rock to break through the entrance so they could get inside.
Wait. Did you say Drago?
Yes. And did he and his friends attend here because they failed their grades?
Yes, they did.
Well, I think they did this because they wanted to enjoy their summer break and avoid going there. We'll know for sure if it was them once we test the DNA on that rock.
Wait. Draigo? Who's Draigo? I never heard of him before.
Me neither.
Oh, it looks like you both don't know who Drago is. Well, let me tell you who Drago is. Drago is a troublemaker, and he likes to cause trouble. Rachel and I first saw him in Vyond City Park fighting his arch-nemesis. We broke up the fight and had a serious talk with them about why they were fighting. Ryan and Sal first met him last September, after they found out he was the one who vandalized their police car, just like Ryan mentioned earlier.
Oh really?
Yes, really. Oh, and if you want to know who his friends are, well, their names are Lizzie, Dungeon, and Nick.
Oh, alright then. Anyways, I hope you'll find out it was Drago or one of his friends who vandalized it once you test the DNA on that rock. And also, thank you guys so much for your help.
It's no problem at all. We'll do anything to solve this problem. Okay Saul, let's take this rock so we can go run a DNA test on it. And Brooks, Rachel, Richard, and Michael, you guys can stay here while we do that.
All right.
Oh, it looks like I've received an email from Mr. France. We remember him saying that he'd reviewed the footage to see who did this, and we believed it was Drago since he saw him doing it. Let's go check and see. What? He said that he can't review the footage to see who vandalized the summer school because his computer was destroyed. And did he also say that the police officers are with him, that he wants us and our kids to come to his summer school, that he mailed the parents of Drago's friends and asked them to come along with their children, and that we shouldn't mention to Drago that he vandalized the summer school when we arrive? And the same goes for them as well. This is so weird.
What? He wanted us to do that, as well as Drago's friends' parents and kids? But why?
I don't know. I guess we'll just do what he said.
Okay.
Drago and Trilogy, can you come to the living room please? There's something we want to tell you.
So you called us to come here, huh? What is it that you want from us?
Well, Mr. France mailed us and your friend's parents, saying he wants all of us to come to summer school along with their kids so he can tell us something, and he also said that the police officers are with him.
What? But why did he want us and them to come to his summer school just to tell us something? And also, why are the police officers with him?
We're not sure, Trilogy. We'll just have to find out once we arrive at his summer school, okay?
Okay then.
Alright then. Let's get in the car and go to summer school to find out. Alright Mr. France, we're here. So, you mailed us about coming to your summer school, right?
Right. And do you remember the time I told you that I found out who did this to my summer school?
Yes we do. But I have a question for you. How did you find out who vandalized your summer school, even though your computer was destroyed?
Well, let me explain how I found out who vandalized my summer school. Earlier today, when I was about to go inside, I saw a rock at the entrance. I thought someone had thrown the rock to break through the door, and it looked like the rock had been handled. So, I decided to call the police so they could run some DNA tests on it. After calling them and checking for other damages, I carried the rock outside and waited for the officers to arrive. When they did, 2 of them took the rock to run DNA tests on it. After the 2 police officers came back from running DNA tests on the rock, they told me and the 4 other officers that it was Drago, Lizzie, Dungeon, Nick, and Andre who vandalized my summer school. Before they ran the tests, they suspected it was Drago or one of his friends. So yeah, that's how I found out it was Drago and his friends who did it.
Wait. What? Are you serious? It was Drago and his 4 friends who did this to your summer school?
Yes, I'm serious. It was actually them who did this to my summer school. They did it because one of the police officers told me they wanted to spend their summer break without going to summer school. That's why.
Drago and the rest of you, is this true? Did you seriously vandalize the summer school just because you wanted to enjoy your summer? Actually, before you say anything else, how were you able to vandalize the summer school? Tell us right now.
All
of you, shut up with your nonsense right now. You heard what he just said. Tell us right now or you're not going to like what happens next. Do it.
Fine, you guys win. Yes, we were the ones who vandalized the summer school. How we did it was by using weapons like jackhammers, guns, hammers, flamethrowers, graffiti supplies, and more. And yes, we did it because we wanted to enjoy our summer break and never have to go to summer school again. Oh, and we also need to tell you that we destroyed Mr. France's computer so that he wouldn't check the footage and know we were the ones who did it, and that's actually what happened. We're so sorry Mom, Dad, Trilogy, and the rest of you.
Sorry isn't going to help. We can't believe you did that. Normally, we would go back to our houses and ground you for this, but since the police officers are here, you're going to jail instead. And once you're in jail, we're going to give you a piece of our minds.
Wait. What? Oh no. Not again. Please don't do that. We're really sorry for vandalizing the summer school. We promise it won't happen again. We really don't want to go to jail because of this.
Well, too bad, so sad. You should have thought about that before doing this with your friends. So, you and your friends are going to jail, whether you like it or not. Okay, officers, you guys can go ahead and arrest them now.
With pleasure. Drago Dodson, Lizzie Douglas, Dungeon Grizzly, Nick Victors, and Andre Ashford, you are under arrest for vandalizing the summer school using weapons and graffiti supplies.
You all have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you.
You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford the attorney, one will be appointed for you.
Now let's go to the VCPS.
And place you behind bars.
Actually, before you do that, can I also come with them so we can give them a piece of our minds too? Sure you can. You'll come with them and give them a piece of your mind and theirs too. Thank you. But after you leave, I need to tell them something. Alright then. Now, off to the police car we go. Okay, now that Drago and his friends have been arrested, it's time for me to tell you. So, I decided to expel them from summer school, and you all will have to pay $100,000 to pay the damages they caused. Do you all understand?
Yes, we understand. We're really sorry for what Drago and his friends did.
It's no problem. Anyways, let's go to the Vyond City police station so we can confront them.
Right.
Okay guys, you'll be staying in prison until July 3rd, which is next month. Me and the other officers will let you out of your cells when it's time to eat and do chores. By the way, some visitors came to confront you, which are your parents, siblings, and Mr. France, and they're going to yell at you for what you did. I'm leaving now.
Absolutely not. Drago died to Dodson.
Lizzie Jessica Douglas.
Dungeon Matthew Grizzly.
Nick Lee Victors.
Andre Clark Ashford.
Words cannot even begin to describe how furious we are at you right now. We all can't believe you snuck out of our houses, went to the summer school, and vandalized it using weapons just because you wanted to enjoy your summer break. What in God's name is wrong with you all? What makes you think it's okay to do such stupid crap? Huh?
You should know that you're not supposed to vandalize the summer school, because it can land you in jail, which you already are right now. And Drago, your father and I knew it was you who did this. We can't believe you lied to us about it. Not only were you the one who did this, but your 4 friends were involved too. You should never, and I mean never, lie to us about something like this. Next time, if we figure out who vandalized a summer school, we'll assume you're the one responsible.
Right. And we also can't believe you destroyed Mr. Francis' computer just to prevent him from checking the footage and finding out it was you who did this. We're so glad they find out it was you guys, because the rock used to break through the entrance was tested for DNA by the police. If you hadn't carried the rock and break through the doors, there would have been no way to figure out it was you.
I agree with what Diego said. Also, do you guys remember mentioning that you used weapons to carry out the plan? Well, I'm going to ask this, where did you get the weapons from? Did you steal them from the Vyond weapon shop so you could go through with the plan?
Yes we did. But we hid the weapons somewhere else to keep it a secret, so we're not telling you where they are.
Are you serious? You hid the weapons somewhere else and kept it a secret? This is so freaking unfair. You know what? Since you won't tell us where you put the weapons, we're going to find the stolen weapons ourselves. Just wait and see. You've been causing trouble for years, and we still don't understand why you can't redeem yourselves. This needs to end right now, and we really mean it.
As for you, Andre, I'm your twin sister, but even though we're twins, we both don't look alike because we're fraternal. Unlike Nick and Nick, I don't act the way you do, and I'm also older than you, which isn't the case for your 4 friends, whose siblings are younger than them.
I agree with what Audrey said. And Nick, do you remember the time you were sent to jail along with 3 your friends for destroying Sashin and Sashin's entire house back in January? Well, this is now the 2nd time you've been sent to jail with your friends. The same goes for 3, and for Andre, it's the 1st time. It seems like you didn't destroy the summer school, which we're glad about, but we're still disappointed in you.
Nick is absolutely right about that. Also, me, your friend Tyrus, and the other grade 8 students, had graduated from middle school, and we're going to high school next September. It looks like Tyrus wasn't with you when you vandalized the summer school because Timothy Silver Summer School is kind of like a high school, and he didn't attend the same one as you guys.
Same here. Unlike you guys, we didn't fail most of our tests and assignments, get suspended, or cause any trouble at school. If you don't want to go to summer school, then you need to behave yourselves while you're there and get good grades next time.
Me too as well. You guys are so stupid for vandalizing other people's property. You should all be ashamed of yourselves for doing that, and we don't tolerate this kind of attitude at all.
Now thanks to y'all, not only did Mr. France, the summer school teachers, and staff members can't work at the summer school, but he also told us that we have to pay $100,000 to pay for the damages you caused, which is taking a long time to get enough money. That's so freaking is it. We've absolutely had enough of your bullcrap. Since you're all in jail, we're not going to ground you for this because you can't do anything while you're in there.
And also, Mr. France told us that you guys have been expelled from Timothy Silver Summer School, and we were told by the police officers how long you'll be in jail for, and they said you'll be here until July 3rd, which is next month. If that's what they've decided, then fine. You can enjoy the summer after you're released from jail. But since you were expelled from Timothy Silver Summer School, we're going to make you attend a different summer school next year, which is 2026, when you fail your next grade.
Now stay in your cell, think about what you have done, and wait until July 3rd. We're leaving right now. We hope you enjoy your time in prison. Goodbye, you dorks.